Alright guys, we're doing another spotlight here. This is SaggyCrayon on my main character, Saggy the OG Crayon. Love this guy. Pop out my pet, got a little macaw, hit the toy, and of course, much love to everybody. Thank you for watching the video. Alright, so in this series, we're spotlighting certain characters. In this video, we're going to be looking at SaggyCrayon. SaggyCrayon is a 215 quality, 200 quantity build. I'm a little bit high, but always good to be high and never good to be low. So I'm 6 over on quality, 7 over on quantity. Absolutely thrilled to be there. In this build, just like any damage per tick build, need to have a Cowl of Obscurity. Saggy Stink is the exception to the rule because it's very easy to kill bosses like Stinktooth. This character is going to be taking on many more monsters way stronger than Stinktooth. So, Cowl of Obscurity, 59.6, max it out if you can, and you'll see big difference between this build and any other build. Every single slot is going to be jam-packed with quality and quantity. 26 qual on the helm. Dex ain't needed. This is a strength build primarily because we're rocking 4 charge runes and the Shield of Lustra. Each charge is going to proc the shield. When charging, Crystal Spikes is cast at the target location that deal 9 physical damage. The coolest part of this build is how aggressive it can attack. I just hit those 3 monsters with charges, followed up with spikes. They got stunned. You can't escape the spikes. It went so fast it scared off my macaw, but that's okay, guys. That's the power of this build. Let's go through the items a little bit more. We got our head slot, neck slot. You know me, I've been playing for too long, so we're going to rock a little bit of lightning. This has some heavy quality on it. A little bit of quantity is all you need. With the lightning spec, gotta love it. Chest, heavy quality, heavy quantity, but really just a heavy damage dealer here. Gotta have the mana regeneration anytime you are slapping the runes. 7 mana regen is great, 7 strength, great multi. Perfect piece for a character like this. Not a bad intrinsic or augmented stat line for any of this. Gloves, same quality, quantity, a little bit heavier on the quality. You gotta hit that 215, which is a little bit tougher. Into the rings, X to all, just like you'll find anywhere, X to all, X to all. 12 quantity, 8 quality, great. No QQ on the ring. Gotta love the flexibility. I can add in a QQ ring if I need to, change out a different slot. Onto the belt. This is my weakest item in this particular gear set. Only 38 quality on the belt. No real helpful stats, just low mana regen. Legs, we got plenty of quality, little strength, a little crit, a little mana regen. The feet are very good. Quality, quantity, Oggs, let me roll to my heart's content on this guy. The Trink slot's always an interesting slot whenever you're working a QQ character. Some people want to have a strong Trink, but really all you need is to fill up the QQ. The Trink is a great flexible slot item, just kind of complete the quality quantity requirements to get to where you need to be. My sickle, I love the sickle here. We got some QQ, got some pretty high damage on it. This is going to help me sustain, just like the Cowl of Obscurity is going to help me sustain, because I do not run any harvest runes on this guy. So I'm going to be requiring small incremental life on hits. But mainly the Cobb is going to be what's taking care of me. And then showing off the Lustra again, some QQ on it. I like the Oggs on this guy. It's very tempting to re-roll, but I got nothing better. And the heart of this build is charges with the Lustra. Let's see how it goes. We will be entering the estuary. I guess it's important to mention, why is it 215, 200? Because estuary maximum quality is 215, as opposed to in the sewers, maximum quality is 286. Bunnies, overworld, 286. Crystal caves, 286. In the estuary, it is 215. So you can make a specific character to maximum QQ the estuary to get that good loot. So how I defeat these enemies, I just go off 4 charges. get a good stun lock going, and you can really just spam the charges and just kind of slap them down. These goats are putting up a little bit more of a fight than they normally do here. But let's show off just kind of how it works a little bit. Boom, boom. You can hit, then stun, stun, then hits. Ooh, nice leg drop there, which shows off why we use QQ, boys. That's why we use it. To get the good drops. You can see what I have here. Just a couple cool things that maybe I'll ask, maybe I'll sell. I'll probably sell them. And I barely look at the loot anymore. That isn't epic or better. Sometimes I'll look at the blue loot doing this. But you know, I don't really sell this stuff. I don't sell my estuary QQ. I really just use it. And you can see I can really smack these guys down with the AoE on the Lustra spikes, and the cob keeps me alive. There you go, boys. Give me recommendations, or feel free to reach out to me if you want your character highlighted here. Again, this is just a 215, 200 QQ build, 90 strength. 26 crit, 400 multi. You can see it's not easy to get the high strength and the high crit chance for maximum QQ builds, but that's exactly why we're playing a kind of a hack game with the 4 charge and the Lustra build here. All right, boys, until next time, take care.